All right, time for the knuckle curve, 2-2. Here's the pitch. Oh, we get him to swing like a silly man. Have a seat. And that guy's laughing. It's like, wow, that knuckle curve's great. That is one funny pitch here. And now let's try and make this guy look silly. What is happening, good people at YouTube? Welcome back to the Overly Gaming Project. Today's video, we are back here in MLB 24, the show. Episode number 5, I think it is. In between the last episode and this episode, I recorded an episode. Right in the middle of recording, had a power loss, and I lost everything. And that's fine, because nothing exciting was happening. But we did move ahead a couple of series, and now we are up against the Rubber Ducks. Probably one of the best names in minor league baseball. Frank Russo, 57 overall rated, kind of had an average showing the last couple of games. Still struggling in the outfield. Doing pretty good as a closing pitcher. And in the last episode, in case you missed it, Frank Russo had his first home run. He had some saves. He's getting better at the plate with his plate discipline. He's been working with the batting coach. And if you didn't see the last episode, stop what you're doing right now and go back and watch it. What the hell are you waiting for? And then watch all the videos in this series and get yourself caught up, because it's getting exciting. And speaking of exciting, the Rubber Ducks are exciting. Now let's play them right now. All right, here it is. Akron Rubber Ducks against the Hartford Yard Goats. Frank Russo being brought in the 9th inning. 2-1, Yard Goats up on the Rubber Ducks. All right, Frank Russo starting with some outside heat. Here we go. There's the pitch, swing and a miss. Strike one. A 98-mile-an-hour heater. Now we're going to put the ball in the same spot. A little less speed, a little slider outside. Here's the pitch. Can't get him to chase. All right, 1-1. We're going high inside fastball here. Here's the pitch. And that is strike number 2. All right, here we go. Sinker coming inside. Can we get him to chase on this one? Here's the pitch. It comes inside. Strike number 3. We get him looking. That is awesome. Frank Russo, out number 1. All right, left-handed batter here. We're going to go outside heat. Here's the pitch. And that's strike number 1. 98 miles an hour. Blew it by him. All right, here's a little off-speed sinker coming in, and that swung on and knocked foul. No balls, 2 strikes. Let's go high heat, see if we can't get him to chase this one. Here's the pitch, it's up, and he's not going to chase it. All right, outside changeup here. Here we go, there's the pitch, it's knocked. Oh, and it's over the shortstop into the outfield. It's going to be a base hit. Oh no, Frank Russo allows a base hit, and that is not good. All right, dynamic challenge here. We're going to end the inning without allowing a run. That would be pretty awesome. All right, Frank Russo allowing a run. Let's see if we can't come back from this. There's a pitch inside, ball 1. We got 1 out, runner on first. Here we go. There's some heat inside. It's knocked foul. 1-1. All right, little outside changeup here. There's the pitch, and that's knocked foul. Strike 2. All right, low fastball. Get him to chase here. Oh, he knocks it. And the second baseman gets it, swings around, throws it to first, and that's going to be out number 2. But we allow the runner to advance. Runner now on second. Let's try a slider. And that's outside, ball 1. All right, we have got to get this guy out. Let's try some heat in the same spot. Little outside. There's some heat. He swings at it. He's going to pop it up. Is that going to be out number 3? It looks like it is. Yes, center fielder makes the catch. And we are going to win over the Rubber Duckies. And Frank Russo jumping up and high-fiving people. All right, next game against the Rubber Duckies. It is 5-2 here in the 9th inning. Frank Russo has been called in to get this save, and here we go. Here is the first pitch. And that is swung on, strike 1. Guy's spitting on his gloves. And maybe that'll help him hit the ball better. Here we go. Slider coming inside. Can we get him to chase? Here's the pitch, and that is way inside. Wow. Frank Russo losing command of that pitch. 1-1. All right, let's go inside fastball now that we've scared him back off the plate a little bit. Let's use this to our advantage. Here comes the inside fastball, knocked foul. All right, 1-2 here. Now we're going to go low, outside heat. Here comes the pitch. You can't get him to swing. 2-2. All right, time for the knuckle curve, 2-2. Here's the pitch. Oh, we get him to swing like a silly man. Have a seat. And that guy's laughing. He's like, wow, that knuckle curve's great. That is one funny pitch here. 1 out. And now let's try and make this guy look silly. Here we go. A little change-up action going on, and that's right on the edge. Ball 1. All right, outside fastball. Working that outer edge. Can't get into the chase on that one. 2-0. All right, now we're going to work around to the top of the strike zone. Here comes a fastball, and that's in on the top corner. 2-1 the count. Back to the outer edge. Let's try a little off-speed change-up, and that's knocked to the shortstop. He's going to throw it to the first baseman, and that is out number 2 here for Frank Russo. All right, here we go. Hopefully the last batter of the series here. We're going to try and work the top inside corner with some heat. There's the pitch. Can't get him to go on it. 1-0. Same area, maybe a little bit lower and more to the center. And that ball's coming in, and that's smacked foul. 1-1. All right, working the outer edge here. Frank Russo delivers a pitch, strike number 2, and now it's time for some silliness. We're going knuckle curve. Oh, and that one's knocked to the third baseman. That's going to be an easy out. Frank Russo, another save under his belt. That knuckle curve is going to work every time. He's fist bumping people. All right, next game versus the Rubber Duckies. Frank Russo out in the outfield. And oh boy, here we go. We are in the outfield, and that's fine. Here's the pitch. Frank Russo is going to pick it up, and he is going to throw that ball to third. It's an offline throw, and that's fine. He did his job and didn't screw it up, and that's what's important here. All right, still the first inning, 3-0 here. Now Frank Russo up the bat. Here comes the pitch. Oh, Frank Russo is going to take it low and outside. That's a fastball, strike 1. Here's the next pitch right down the middle. Frank Russo caught it late, and he's going to slice that one foul. And this pitcher's got some heat. Oh, inside ball. Oh, I don't know why he swung at it. Popped it up. Maybe they'll drop it. Probably not, and they don't. And that's the end of the first. Yikes. Fourth inning now. Frank Russo up the bat. And there's that pitcher again. And he is in there, and he throws one right down the middle. Frank Russo early on it, expecting a lot of heat, and only got 92 miles an hour. Oh, there's another one. Smacked up the third base line. The third baseman slides and gets it, throws it to first. That's a great play by the Rubber Ducks. Oh, boy. It's Gabriel Rodriguez, the big jerk. Take a look at that. What a play. He extends out, grabs the ball, gets his uniform all dirty, throws it to first. All right, sixth inning now, 3-0 in the outfield. Please don't mess this up, Frank Russo. Here we go. Oh, boy. All right, here we go. Showtime activated. We're going to get it. We're going to get it. Oh, no, we missed it. We missed it. I didn't hit the right button, and oh, God. Oh, Frank Russo can't get it. But he's going to throw it to second base. Can he get him out? No, he's safe. Oh, boy. Well, you can't win them all, right? Okay. Boy, take a look at this. And I'll tell you, Frank Russo's reaction time, not the greatest. He's slow like a turtle. Oh, we got an achievement. Stay in school. All right, seventh inning now. Here's the pitch. Oh, my God. Blows it by him again. Frank Russo. Boy, he is having a mental struggle here in this game right now. Got to get some concentration going. There's a pitch. Oh, my God. It's 84 miles an hour, and Frank Russo swings out of his shoes. He's early. All right, 0-2. Got to have some plate discipline. Here comes a pitch. Oh, my God. At 75 miles an hour, Frank Russo just absolutely looks like a fool, and he's saying cuss words. Take a look at this. I mean, that was a 75-mile-an-hour pitch. Frank Russo said, "Ah!" Oh, my God. That's embarrassing. Well, fast forward to the ninth inning, 6-0 here. We got 2 outs. Frank Russo's just going to swing for the fences here. It's all he can do. Here comes the pitch. It's low. Oh, God. He swings out of his shoes. Knocks it foul. Pitch coming in right in the middle. Frank Russo smacks it, and that is out of here. Frank Russo with his second home run in the minor leagues. What an absolute beauty. And he smacks that one. Puts a run on the board. I mean, it's still, we need 5 more runs, but that's all right. Frank Russo trying to do his part. And the manager's happy. They're high-fiving. There we go. There's the big fat man slapping high fives. Take another look at this. The pitch came in and bam! I mean, what a great swing, good contact, and he's just walking, staring at that one as it goes outside the park. 445 feet. It's a good smack by Frank Russo. Well, that's it. 6-1. The Rubber Duckies win. Frank Russo got his second home run of his minor league career, and that's awesome. All right, next game against the Rubber Duckies. Frank Russo coming in as the closing pitcher. All right, the ninth inning. Yargos have a slight lead, 6-5 here. Got to pick our dynamic challenge. We are going to choose ending the inning without allowing a run or any extra base hits. I don't know what extra base hits are, but that's fine. We don't like them. We don't want any. All right, let's work the top of the strike zone here. Frank Russo, first pitch, strike one. I'll tell you what, let's just keep it up right there. Top of the strike zone. Pitch number 2 coming in. Get him to swing. Strike number 2. Well, you know what time it is. It's silly knuckle curve time. We're going to try and get him on 3 pitches here. There's the ball. It's knocked foul. All right, 0-2. I'm going to try some low heat. Give him the chase. There's the pitch, and he's going to pop that one up. And the shortstop's going out into the outfield, and that's out number 1. All right, second batter here. Another left-hander. Try an inside slider. Back him off the plate a little bit. Here comes the pitch. Strike number 1. All right, keep working that inside corner. Low fastball. Here's the pitch, and that is swung on. Foul ball. Strike 2. All right, 0-2. We're going to try an inside slider. It's inside the inside slider. That's swung on. And wow, that is strike number 3. That guy can have a seat. Now we're up to our last batter. Here we go, a right-hander. Frank Russo putting the ball in the upper strike zone, maybe a little inside. Here comes the pitch. It's just a bit outside. All right, ball 1. Let's try and work the ball away from him. Little slider, some off speed. There's the pitch. He knocks it foul. 1-1. Let's get him chasing low heat here. Here's the pitch. Swung on, foul ball. 1-2. All right, time to work the inside. Here comes a pitch, and that's knocked foul. Still working some inside heat here. 1-2. Let's get him to knock this one here. And that ball's in, and that's a ball. And he didn't go for it. Checked his swing. I tell you, the inside of the plate's not working. Let's go to the outside of the plate. See if we can't get him chase here. 2-2 the count. Here's the pitch. He's not going to go for it. Good discipline there. All right, Frank Russo in a chess match here. 3-2. He's going to have to put a ball in the strike zone. He's going to try a little bit of low heat. Here comes the pitch on the inside, and that's swung on, knocked foul. I tell you, still a chess match here. Frank Russo going to try a little bit of an off-speed slider. Here comes the pitch on the outside part of the plate. Man, foul ball again. Tell you what we're going to do. We're going to go inside changeup. I mean, something's got to work here. Here's the pitch. Oh, and it's outside the strike zone. It's just outside. He walks him. Oh, unlucky there. But still, it's a good series here. Frank Russo just needs 1 out. I'm going to try some low inside heat. Here's the pitch. Knocked foul. It's going to be strike 1. Same spot. Low inside corner, and that's ball 1. All right, going to try and start working the outside the plate. There's a pitch. It's a heater right on the line there. Strike number 2. And now it's time for a little knuckle curve action. Here we go. And there it is. Strike number 3. The Yargoats win. Russo gets another save. He's high-fiving people, and that's awesome. And another save going down for Frank Russo. And the Yargoats win against those Rubber Duckies. All right, here we go. Next game against the Rubber Duckies. And we are coming in the 9th inning with a 3-1 lead here. Frank Russo. There's a tall left-hander at the plate. Let's try and get him inside. There's strike 1. Oh, that manager looks really pissed. All right, those tall left-handed batters. We're going to work the inside part of the strike zone here. Upper high heat. Can't get him to chase. 1-1. All right, slider coming inside. Here's the pitch. Knocked foul. Or is it? It is. Foul ball. 1-2. All right, maybe we can get him to ground out here. Some low heat. Oh, he's going to pop that one up into the outfield. There goes the center fielder. He's back at the wall, and he's going to make the catch. That is awesome. Bright red glove and everything. Looks like he's got a big strawberry on his hand, and that's fine. Everybody loves strawberries. All right, here we go. 1 out. Maybe we can get another one right here. Here's a pitch, and that ball is smacked foul. Strike 1. Another tall left-hander here. We're going to try and work that upper inside part of the plate. There's a pitch, and that's knocked foul. 0-2. All right, 0-2. You know what we got to do. We're putting a knuckle curveball right on the inside part of the plate. Here's the pitch. It's coming in a little bit outside. Look, if you're not going to fall for an inside knuckle curve, how about an outside fastball? 1-2. The pitch comes in, and that's going to be strike number 3. Have a seat. There's Russo strutting his stuff with that mullet flowing in the wind. 2 outs here. Hopefully this will be the last batter. And here's the pitch. And that's up. Knocked foul. 0-1. Okay, a lot of foul balls here in MLB 24, the show. Let's go with another fastball. Up high, little outside, 1-1. And there's the Rubber Duckies manager. Maybe he has a rotator cuff injury. Looks like his shoulder was hurting him. All right, let's work the middle of the plate with a changeup. Dropping low, he's going to bunt it. There's Frank Russo. He's going to grab it. He's going to throw it to the... What the hell was that? Frank Russo picks up the ball and underhands it to the catcher. And I have no idea what the hell he was doing there. Perhaps he didn't know that the guy was running first base. Holy crap. All right, well, runner on first. 2 outs. It's not the end of the world here. We just got to get this guy out. And let's start with some high heat. And there's a chop foul ball. Strike 1. All right, here, let's work a slider to the outside. Get him to swing. Strike number 2. All right, speaking of the slider, let's just go a little bit lower here on the slider. Coming down low, and that's it. Strike number 3. The Yard Goats win 3-1. Frank Russo fist bumping and high-fiving and all the stuff he does at the end of the game. And that is it. 1 inning pitch. He allowed a hit because he just wanted to get a guy on first just to get some excitement there. I'm sure that's what he was doing. Maybe. Maybe not. I don't know. Leave it in the comments down below. All right, looks like we won the series against the Akron Rubber Duckies. We won 5 out of the 6 games, and now it is a series with the Harrisburg Senators, I think is their team name. We shall find out. It's a 6-game series here. Let's go ahead and get into it. All right, second game in the series with the Harrisburg Senators, and Frank Russo up to bat here. It's going to be the first inning. Got a man on first, 2 outs. Here we go. Oh no, Frank Russo smacks at it, pops it up. Hopefully the catcher doesn't get it, and he's going to get it, and that's going to be an out. Crap. Fast forward to the 4th inning here. Man on first, 1 out. Frank Russo up to the plate. Let's show some of that plate discipline. There's a ball. There's some discipline. It's a good take. 1-0. Here comes the pitch. It's low. Change up. Frank Russo can't get to it. It's going to be 1-1 as he knocks that one foul. Here comes the pitch. It's inside. He tries to sneak one in. Oh, and he's going to hit it into the double play, and that's awful. Oh, boy. Sorry about that, Yard Goats. I'll take another look at how Frank Russo screwed that up. Tried to squeak one in there. Great play by the shortstop to turn that double play. And there's Frank Russo running like a turtle. All right, 3-1 here in the 7th inning. Frank Russo back up the bat. No outs, no runners on. Oh, that ball. Oh, it was a splitter. 83 miles an hour. Fools him. All right, here we go. Oh, right down the middle. Once again, Frank Russo just pops it up. Oh, and that's going to be another out. Crap. Dynamic challenge. 9th inning. We're going to try to hit a double or better using our power. Got nobody on. A home run here would be awesome. Here's the pitch. Frank Russo smacks at it. It's going to go into right field. Is it going to be caught? It looks like it's going to be caught, and that's it. It's an out. Crap. Failed the dynamic challenge. Oh, boy. All right, 10th inning. 3-3 stalemate here. Runner on second. Oh, God. Frank Russo. The ball's hit. And he's going to have to throw that one. It went home, and we got him out. Frank Russo threw somebody out from the outfield. Holy crap, and look at him. He's happy. Take a look at this. Frank Russo throws the ball for once, makes a great play in the outfield, and we are going to remember this, and hopefully his mom's watching this game, and she can remember it. And look at that. He's out. Although it didn't look like he was out. That's fine. I mean, look at that. His hand's touching the plate. The catcher didn't touch him, and the umpire can't see nothing. Well, that's the end of the game. Looks like the Senators go on and get the victory 4-3, but that's fine. Frank Russo having a great day there at the end of the game in the outfield. All right, here we go. Frank Russo brought in the next game, 9th inning, 4-2. Yard Goats ahead, and our job here is to get 3 outs. Here's the pitch. Ball inside. And we are going to keep working the inside of the strike zone here with some heat. There's another pitch, and that's just a little bit outside. All right, 2 balls, no strikes here. Frank Russo trying to with a change-up, and there's strike number 1. And here we go, a little bit of momentum here at this at-bat. We're going to try and work the outside part of the strike zone. Here's some heat, and that ball's popped up into the outfield. Are we going to be able to get there, or is it going to be a home run? And yes, we get there. And that is 1 out. Tell you what, scary moment there for Frank Russo as he saw that ball leaving the park. And hopefully we won't make that mistake again. Here we go. There's a little change-up, knocked foul. All right, slider. Let's work the inside part of the plate, and that ball's knocked to the second baseman. That's going to be an easy out. Out number 2 here. All right, here we go. Last batter, Frank Russo. Had a couple scary moments here in this outing. We're going to try and work the inside part of the plate with some heat. There's the ball. Strike 1. And now let's go down low. Here we go. There's some heat. It's coming in. Strike number 2. So far, the batter's confused a little bit. And hopefully we can keep this confusion going by putting in a little low changeup and getting him to bite on this one. Here's the pitch. He's not going to bite. 1-2. Trying a low slider here. Here comes the pitch, and we can't get him to chase on that one. We need 1 more strike here at this at bat. And here we go. Low inside change up. Here's the pitch. He's going to swing at it. It's knocked foul. Changing things up here. Let's try and get some high heat. Get him to chase this one. There's the pitch. It's knocked foul again. All right, here we go. 2-2 the count. Here's the pitch. A slider. It's knocked foul again. All right, trying for that inside changeup. Give him something different to look at. Here's the pitch. It's just a bit outside. 3-2, full count. All right, we're going for strike number 3 here. It's time to place a knuckle curve. Here we go. Make him look silly. There's the pitch. It's outside, ball 4. Frank Russo just doesn't have the command there. All right, here we go. We just need 1 out. Frank Russo putting some heat on the inside. That ball's knocked foul, 0-1. All right, trying to work the top of the strike zone. There's a pitch. Oh, it's just a bit outside. Still working some high heat here. 1-1's the count. Pitch comes in, knocked foul, 1-2. There's another pitch, and that's it. Strike number 3. We get him with an outside sinker. Yard Goats are going to be victorious. Another save for Frank Russo, and he's high-fiving people. All right, back in the clubhouse. Frank Russo gone up to a 58 overall rated player. We're going to try and get him in the 60s. We've got a series with the Fisher Cats coming up next, and hopefully Frank Russo can continue to be a dominant force pitching and improve in his fielding and hitting. All right, New Hampshire Fisher Cats. It's the first inning, 2 outs, runner on first. Here comes the pitch. Frank Russo smacks it, and that is going to be a foul ball. Tell you what, a lot of power on that hit. Here we go, second pitch. It's low, Frank Russo. Oh, and there's a sign. Russo hit it here. All right, got some fans in the crowd. Oh, there's a pitch. Good plate discipline. It's going to be outside. 1-2 the count. Here we go. Here's the pitch. It's inside. Oh, Frank Russo slices that one. And that looks like it's going to be out. And it is. Third inning now. Runners on second and first, 2 outs. Frank Russo looking to... Oh, God. What are you doing swinging at that, you big dope? Oh, no. Frank Russo had an opportunity there. He just got antsy. There's just no plate discipline still. He's swinging at every pitch. 6th inning now, 1-0. Frank Russo at the plate, nobody on. There's the pitch. Oh, he takes it. It's a strike. Yikes, 1 out. Here's the pitch, and that one's high. Good take. All right, Frank Russo trying to have some more discipline. Oh, there's a ball. He knew he couldn't get to it. He swung anyway. Here we go. Oh, that ball's low. Frank Russo early. A little off-speed pitch there. Come on. Oh, Frank Russo, what are you doing? He thought the ball was going to come down into the strike zone, and it didn't. Oh, boy. All right, 8th inning now. Can Frank Russo do anything at the plate today? Runner on first. We're down 4-2. Here's a pitch. He's going to take it. It's a fastball right in the middle of the strike zone. Here we go. Pitch low. Frank Russo smacks at it. He's late on it. 0-2 here. Oh, here's the pitch. Frank Russo absolutely smacks it. It's going out into center field, and that's going to be gone. His third home run of his career. Frank Russo knocks in the tying run, and that is awesome. And look at the big man run around the bases. No doubt he's tired from doing that. And the manager's like, yeah, he looks tired running around those bases. And there it is. High fives all around. Ties up the game 4-4. Take another look here. Frank Russo just waiting and waiting and waiting some more for the slow-ass pitch to come down. And he swings. Bam! Great contact there by Frank Russo. Bam! You can see it right there. He drops the bat. He's looking at it. He's walking. He's like, oh, crap, I got to jog around the bases. He knows he's going to be tired. But that's fine. It's a home run. 437 feet. And there it is, the end of the game. The Yard Goats are going to win 5-4. And that is pretty cool. Home run by Frank Russo to tie it up. And then the Yard Goats go ahead in the 9th inning and win the game. Well, Frank Russo won for 4, but he had a 2-run homer in the 8th. And that is pretty good. He's number 83 in MLB prospects. He's number 3 in Colorado, and that seems pretty good. All right, next game against the Fisher Cats. 5-4 Yard Goats ahead here, 9th inning. Frank Russo brought in to close it out, and let's try and do it. Here we go, first pitch coming in, and that's a heater, strike number 1. All right, 0-1's the count. We're going to try some high inside heat. Here's the pitch, and that is knocked foul, 0-2. All right, let's try and have some fun with it with a low changeup. Here's the pitch. It's outside. It comes inside. It's knocked foul. Still 0-2. Try and get him chasing on an outside slider. Russo releases the pitch, and that's knocked foul. All right, we're still going to try and work him outside. Let's throw a slider here. Here it comes, and that's going to be inside the strike zone. Russo doesn't get the call. Wow. 1-2 is the count. That was for sure a strike. That's all right. Russo's going to continue here. Little change up. There's the ball. There's the pitch. Swung and a strike. Strike 3. Have a seat. All right, next batter, Frank Russo trying to continue the trend of strikeouts here. There's an inside high fastball, strike 1. Going to work the top of the strike zone. Here's the pitch, and that's swung on, knocked foul. 0-2. And now's where we can have some fun here and try and get him chasing on stuff. There's a high fastball. It's popped up. First baseman. He's going to try and get it. And he can't get it. All right, sinker inside. Here's the pitch. And that's low in the strike zone, knocked foul. And speaking of low in the strike zone, how about a little low heater here? There's a pitch, and that's low. He snipes that one foul. And we're going to work away from him here. A little outside slider. There's the pitch, and there's a strike. It's strike 3. Have a seat. 2 batters down now. And Frank Russo's feeling it, and there's his big butt. Take a look at that nasty pitch. And that's just woohoo right out of the strike zone. The batter doesn't know what to do. He looks like a fool. All right, all we need is one more out. Let's try and get this guy. Here's a low inside fastball, ball 1. We're going to try and mess with him with some speed. Here's a changeup, and that's knocked foul. Now bringing it back to the heat. 1-1. Pitch comes in. Knocked foul, 1-2. Here it is. One more strike is all we need. Low slider coming in. There's the pitch. It's knocked up the middle. Shortstop's going to get it. Throw it to first, and that's the ball game. Frank Russo gets another save as the Yard Goats beat the Fisher Cats. And there is some fist bumping going on. All right, next game against the Fisher Cats. First inning, runner on first with 1 out. We got to pick a dynamic challenge. How about a contact swing to advance a runner? All right, we just need a contact swing here. We need to advance the runner. And that, what the hell? That was a pitch that was way outside. Wow. Thank God we didn't swing at that. Probably would have been thrown off the team. There's a pitch low. Oh, right to the shortstop. It's going to be a double play. Frank Russo, you big jerk. All right, 4th inning now. Up to bat. Runners on 2nd and 3rd. No outs. We just need to avoid doing something stupid. There's a low ball. And golly, Frank Russo. Come on. You've got to be better than this. Now we got 1 strike under our belt. We were really early on that. Here's a pitch coming inside, and that is smacked up the middle. And that's going to be an RBI for Frank Russo as the runner's coming in. And that is awesome. 2 RBIs, and we go ahead 2-1 here. Frank Russo, take another look at his big ass as he swings that ball out into center field. And look at him. Look at that mustache and the mullet flowing. And that is great. All right, we are on first base. And look out. Oh, pitcher's trying to pick us off. Perhaps he knows that we're slow as a turtle. And that's fine. We're just going to hang out here by first base and hope something good happens. All right, 6th inning now. No outs, nobody on. Russo's up to bat. It's 2-1. There comes a low ball. Oh, man, Frank Russo thought he had another home run. He smacked that one. Just didn't get enough contact on it, and that's out number 1. All right, fast forward to the 8th inning. Fisher Cats tied it up 2-2. Here comes a pitch. It's outside. Oh, no. Frank Russo with 1 out stabs at it, and that's going to be out number 2. Crap. And that's it. It's the end of the game. Well, it looks like the Yard Goats won that one 3-2. Frank Russo 1 for 4, 2 RBIs. And that is a pretty good outing for him. And he didn't do too bad in the outfield. No major blow-ups. All right, next series, the Rumble Ponies. And we are going to do that in the next episode. We are at the end of June here. And I might do a little bit of grinding off camera to get his numbers up. Frank Russo currently at a 58 overall rated, and I tell you what, he's double fist pumping that guy right there, and he's making friends, and he's wearing flannel, and that's awesome. It matches his mustache and mullet, and I tell you what, Frank Russo climbing up the ranks here in the minor leagues. Speaking of climbing up the ranks, you need to climb up the ranks and hit that subscribe button and the bell notification and the like button and leave your comments and do all the things that you gotta do. I mean, you know what you gotta do. Just go ahead and do it. What the hell are you waiting for? Because this series is trucking right along. Episode number 5 in the books. And there he is. He's still double fist pumping. You can see it right there on the screen. So thank you guys for sticking with the series. Thanks for all the support on the channel. Keep up the good work on your end, and I'll try and keep up the work on my end. But most importantly, thank you guys for letting me be a part of your day. It means a lot, and we are going to see you right back here in the next video.